Hey there, Internet. I'm Kyle. Apparently, I'm back playing Ogre Battle 64. On our last episode, we kind of had an easy battle. Kind of breezed through it. It wasn't very memorable. I don't think anything important happened. But we are moving on to our next mission, and we are also adding a new unit. So, in between episodes, I took some people's advice and requests, and we have changed around some units here. So, from now on, Pogo, who is just off camera right here, you can't see her. I'm sure she'll make her presence known. Pogo is, there you are. Pogo is now palling around with Dave. She's a flying unit. The Wyvern wasn't really doing it for me. So she's going to be hanging out with these bird dorks from now on. Also, that means we had some openings in the old Deathside Brigade. So originally I was thinking about adding Katrina to this group, but I love Aisha, and she has a unique priest sprite, and I'm here for it. So we're gonna have Aisha, and also joining them is Willow, the Diana, and she's just there to, pick off anything that these dorks can't take care of. Other than that, I think we pretty much stayed the same. Our last two knight units have been promoted to paladins in both James and Azriel's units. And Nikita is also now a Dragon Master, so we're really getting to the point where all the units are pretty much where they need to be. Leah's units, obviously, we have some Sirens that need to happen, some Freyas, some Dianas over here in my units. Archmage, like, basically, we're really close. Same thing with Zeus's unit. Waiting for old Lambert and Han to get their crap together and become sword masters. I know it doesn't happen overnight, though. But without further ado, I forgot we were facing a decision here. We're going to go to the Azure Plains first. It's an optional mission, but we're going to do it anyway. Here's the plan. Listen carefully. Hugo cutting right to the chase this time. Love it. Let's get started. Ramella in the east will be our headquarters for this operation. Fort Neusterine will be our destination. It's located a day northwest of Ramella. We must capture the fort and secure the road to Castle Tapia. Our reconnaissance indicates that many air units are approaching from the western side of the Azure Plains. I was expecting them to simply march southward from Castle Tapia. Something's fishy. This may be... No, I shouldn't make unfounded speculations, but be careful. Oh. We're getting some more shenanigans? I don't like shenanigans. Do you understand then? Let's go. Alright. No plot. Just murders. Let's get it. Alright, let's start by dispatching our units. Alright, battle plans have been made. And as you can see, we have a brand new enemy that has appeared. And also, holy crap, we are surrounded and they are coming for us. So these little guys are Knight Templars. And the first time I played this game, I love the design of these guys. And as a kid, I was actually kind of obsessed with the Crusade. I had like those big history books you would get at like the book fair with the white cover, and I loved the Knights Templar, the Knights Hospitaller, all that stuff. So these guys, their whole design is freaking sick, and I really wanted one. And I wasted all of the love and pieces I got trying to get one of these at one point. You cannot recruit these men. They are very loyal to the Lotus Empire, and it is unfortunate. Because I want one. Like, even their portrait's cool, like those helmets. But yeah, we're just gonna kill them all. They're religious zealots and dorks, and we don't like them. Oh my god, yeah, look at that wave. Yeah, I went ahead and left a lot of people at the home base just because I'm worried about those flying units. Oh, here we go. I finally found you, fools who dare defy our god's will. Huh, I look so much cooler than you paladin dorks. Yeah, even like their shields are cooler. Oh, but their lives, they die just as easily as others. It's good stuff. Owie. I was hoping they were going to do combination magic there. I was like, oh, it's happened before. And I love that that's a thing you can do. It's like part of the reason I actually wanted to put James in the back row and, you know, give him magic element swords instead of healing swords. It's like the Sword of Fire Drake looks really cool, but its stats aren't that great. The best thing it has going for it is the fact that it's fire elemental. So I basically just have James going down here by himself to liberate, what's this town called? Drumheller. Oh, just action all over the place here. Yeah, this entire region's also, like, super duper lawful, which makes sense, I guess, given these Knights Templars. Yeah, get fried, nerd. Oh no! Rachel's asleep. Nakota. Just badass. Also, yeah, their swing animation is just really cool. Jeez. This is rough. We still got him. Alright, me. Now that we're in the target location. Vaudeville. I'll take Muller. T-Bone. Hey, there's something here. Ah, Plumed Headman. Actually, why don't one of you guys peel off here? Zeus is the one I actually have capturing. Yeah, Azriel, why don't you just take care of that Knight Templar for us? Dave, make sure you're targeting this guy. And T-Bone, this is what I meant to do. Why don't you grab Vaudeville? Go do some slapstick on his face. Oh, he even has like that cool katana sword. I think it's actually a falchion, but it's cool katana sword. It sucks because I think by the time you get those swords, they're just completely useless. I think they're kind of useless out of the box. I think they might actually be worse than the Holy Sword. But they just look cool. I think I pretty much had the same setup I did. Hey, it's a me, Mario. And these guys also pretty much have the exact same setup. Well, ours is a little better. Ours is basically the upgraded version. Yeah, you guys will not be living long enough to see what it's like to be this cool. It's also Pogo's first action in her new unit. Get cudgeled. Nice block. Oh man, you guys. Those sick blocks. That is still one of my only real, like, superstitions with this game for some reason is, and I think I already talked about that actually. And I know it's based on statistics, but I feel like if someone blocks one attack, they're going to block all attacks. Yeah, liberated for Tellies. Hey, T-Bone. Let's take him down. Yeah, get him, Kojiro. Oh. Hit him, Sardin. Yeah, I still need to go actually get a new golem for... Oh my god, that's so good. I still need to go get a new golem for T-Bone. He's still rocking that rock boy. We'll get him a Balder one at some point. Yeah, this is just nothing but big murders. Dunzo. Yeah, these guys, our units are basically just Reapers of Death at this point. Okay. Hey, something here. Hey, a power fruit. Very nice. Asriel. New marching orders. Might seem weird, but why don't you, let's move down here. I'm trying to intercept this guy. Got Zeus in action. This is definitely going to be a battle where I feel like almost everyone's going to get some good XP, good screen time. This poor freaking Phalanx, though. Alright, we're going to send these guys out with 2 archers and 2 paladins. We're going to send this guy out with 2 fellow hawkmen and a griffin. What about me? Oh, you, Beck? How about some gremlins? Alright. Ooh, Beck did not like my joke. I wouldn't either. I don't blame you, Beck. Alright, but let's liberate this clown town. Alright. Yeah, we just got enemies all over the place right now. Oh, you guys gonna heal these nice archer ladies? Very kind of you. Ah, you selfish jerk. That will be your downfall. See, this guy gets it. I feel like my unit's just gonna keep being very neutral. It's fine. They had just enough time to use an item. Yeah, what's this? A Yvital? Ytivil? I have a hard time with words. It's one of those things where, like, I've never said a lot of these out loud. I've just... pronounce them in my own mind. I've just accepted them as things that exist, if that makes sense. It's like, oh yeah, the one rod with the very long name. It looks like it has wings. Is it? Havelslag. Some words, obviously, like, you know, at some point we're gonna get, and you might correct me on this pronunciation, Yggdrasil? Yargdrasil? You know, stuff like that. I get. Just because it's, I'm not gonna say commonplace, but definitely words I've heard before. And then some of them I'm just like, alright, let's give this a go. Just out here raw dogging the English language. Not even English. A lot of Scandinavian sounding names. Hey, something here. Hey, a Claymore. Alright. I don't think we've seen Ace's unit go yet, so here you go. Alright, James. Finish them. Is a single one of these gonna make it? Over here to Leah and Dio? Yeah. Alright, prepare for die? Yeah, this is gonna be a brutal unit. Oh, a nice dodge. Yeah, and I did choose Aisha over Katrina for a couple reasons. The main ones being unique sprite, cool character, and she was already a priest. We can pretend she's Katrina for RP purposes. Oh, baby, I love seeing that. That's so cool. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, because there's gonna be like a ton of elemental swords that I won't be using. So it'll be fun to give those hand-me-downs to James, just to give him and his spellcaster new and increasingly cool combination magics. Kojiro? Is there like a weird time loop where we kill you here and then later you become T-Bone's animated skeleton? Dark Flame. I think that is like my most used combination magic, solely because like the Book of Bane does give a slight increase to damage at this point in the game, and I would always have the best gear for the most part that I could. I'll go. I know someone on the Discord has made a page that features all the combination magic and what they look like and what they're named. I might go peruse that, though. See if I can find some interesting ones maybe I haven't seen as much. I feel like I've probably seen most of them, but, you know, just fun stuff. Because as cool as Dark Flame is, I got, like, what, 2 units using that right now? We can do better. We can have more variation. Yep, something here. Hachigani! Alright, Azrael, return. We'll let those guys deal with those. Me, though. Yeah, why don't we have you go over here. It hasn't basically been non-stop. There probably won't be a whole lot of edits up until this point in the video. It's kind of been non-stop action. I'm fine with it. Again, it's kind of like the last one where it's like, it's nice to have kind of a straightforward mission here. You know, it's more or less just like, taking the army out for a nice stroll, see where everyone's at. T-Bone, yeah, why don't you come over here and help Dave out? Unfortunate. Owie. I see. Alright. I still forget if poison does anything. I keep meaning to look that up after I say it, like, probably once an episode. And then I forget. The second I stop recording. I don't have any items. Whatever. Kimball. John Kimball. Ooh, this is a real tanky unit. I don't know if we'll be able to lay an appropriate amount of hurt. Yeah, those two priests. It's gonna be rough. Because, yeah, I think the only real difference between the Templars and Paladins is the fact that the Templars just have higher defense and health. It's something like that. But yeah, with 2 healing pluses, this is a fool's errand. I think we're probably gonna lose. Just because I'm extra petty. I don't think anyone else is getting attacked, but... Oh, he is. Alright. I guess there had to be one more. I wouldn't be able to do that. Got him! I refuse to lose that fight. You dork. I so rarely use it, honestly, in combat that I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Got him. You love to see it. Huh? What's this? Cloth armor. What is this, a napkin? Alright, Rachel, I'm gonna have you go capture... Oop, this place. I'm pretty sure, Kegu. Oh, no, that's actually the one chaotic spot. Never mind, don't do that. Maybe go outside of it, hang out. I didn't realize that. But do we have a chaotic unit in the vicinity? We do. Alright, Leah. You got this, girl. We're not gonna get... Oh, there's the double. Owie. Just lightning flying. Sparks flying in this combat. You gotta love it. So what I was gonna say, actually, is... non-stop combat. I think I'm gonna send Ace's unit up there. Oh, they got us from the side, and they healed. Boo! Yeah, we're running. Screw this mess. Alright. Yeah, T-Bone's gonna take care of that. So, I'm gonna send Ace's unit up here. Because I need a chaotic unit to capture that. What is the alignment down here? Okay, it's pretty high. So, I didn't point this out yet, but there is a recruitable character in this mission. And they are down here in the copper mine. I am about 98% positive that I will not be able to get them because my chaos frame is too high. I think it needs to be just above 30, but not super high past that point. I think I'm going to be too high for it. It's a character I don't mind missing because they're okay, but not a character I've ever been super concerned about. Yeah. That's it. That's the whole sentence. Alright. Back to the action. Alright. T-Bone's gonna make you dorks pay. Maybe. I think you guys can do this. Catching them from the side. This is just a beefy unit, though. Like, if you wanted to design, like, a really good, just, home defense unit, you just sit it and forget it. This would be it. I don't know. It's one of those designs that I admire from afar. It's just not one I'm super into. Real war of attrition type. Oh, I forgot that they get 2 attacks in the back row, too. Did we lose? Haha! We win! You fools wasted your attacks on Kojiro. I don't know why I did my anime announcer voice for that. Hey, there's something here. Hey, quick gate. That's nice. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Get him. AK. Oh, wow. Big crit. Speaking loosely about Dragon Ball Z, I've actually, been getting a big itch to play a Dragon Quest game recently. I've not played a Dragon Quest game in probably 3 or 4 years. And I've honestly not played a ton of them. Like, I played the original. I can respect it. Not as much as I, say, respect Final Fantasy 1. But, definitely played the first one. Played a lot of the Game Boy ones. Those were fun. I think it's 3 that was practically Pokemon. And then 8. 8 is one of my absolute favorite games on the PlayStation 2. I haven't played the new one. I've been thinking about playing that one. But also part of me kind of wants to go back because, like, the entire Super Nintendo era of the franchise, I just kind of never have really played too far into any of them. I don't know if any of you guys are big Dragon Quest fans, but if you guys have a recommendation, feel free to comment below. Let me know. Gosh, this unit will be the death of me. More accurately, possibly Dave. Oh man, they're gonna get their both rounds of healing plus up, aren't they? Come on. Yeah, we gotta get you guys out of this area. You guys are tired. This unit is just beef. Just an absolute Flintstone-sized slab of beef. And me. T-Bone. I believe in you, buddy. Catch him. Catch him from the side. What? Crap. Put the hurt on him? If not, we'll just flee. I don't think we're going to get it off. It would take Saradin and T-Bone going first and both targeting him. Yep. God. Like, imagine if we didn't have absolute beefy boy units right now trying to fight this. Of course, I want to believe. I'm going to let you guys play this out. You guys are a good unit. I don't think you're going to kill him. But you're holding your own. And everyone's targeting right. Oh, we might get him. Rakugov! Oh, if he had just crit right there. You guys are badasses, though. That is way better than I thought that was. That went way better than I thought it would, honestly. God, and you guys just have so many frickin' heal packs. How many more items do you have, you absolute dork? 2 more? Alright. Let's run that back. That might not go well, but that's fine. Because, honestly, the second we can, we might retreat. No. We'll let another round play out, see if we can get some actual damage on him. And then we'll flee, and then we'll let Rachel hit him really hard. Alright. We're at least making them burn their freaking heal packs. There's like no way the boss is going to be harder than this idiot. And they didn't use one, so welcome to die, hopefully. I hope these Dragon Masters can outspeed them. It won't be enough damage. Oh, Rachel, get him. Oh, clutch. But it could only happen with the amazing teamwork between Rachel and T-Bone's units, so. About to let these idiots just wander aimlessly. Also, I don't want Rachel to accidentally capture this fort, so we are going to have her retreat. Tactical retreat. It's okay. Because, yeah, I just realized she might stop moving on that. Alright. Yeah, and these dorks are coming back for more. It's gonna be great when that one's dead, because the sorceress won't have anything else to target. Ooh, nice block. Pretty clutch. Oh, big lightning. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what you like to see. Hey. Guess what? Tactical retreat. Yeah, keep going for it. Run into Dio! I believe in Dio's units, and also if this starts going poorly, I have an option. But I think Dio's got this. Ooh. Our Island of Misfit toy unit. Just like one story character away from this unit being absolutely hilarious. Good job, team. Very good. Alright. Oh, you guys are going a very long way. Quilorna. That actually is pretty perfect for you, James. Let you rest, I guess. Ah, T-Bone wants to crack at him. I don't blame you. Please kill them. Make them dead forever. Nice one, Kojiro. Yeah, Kojiro is just being a straight badass right now, and I love it. I'm also glad they didn't wipe that unit, because that means everyone's going to keep pursuing them and not stop on the base that I worked so hard to get Ace up here to liberate. Oh, you came to get fried, huh? Oh, also Leah is very, very hurt. Don't die, Leah. That's right. It's lightning. You can take it. Still think the Earth Javelin is one of the coolest looking weapons in the game. Looks incredibly painful. Oh, that's awesome. That's a very good magical rod. Alright, hey, everyone, let's chill. You know, we all hate Kimball. We're all also very tired. Let's just chill out for a moment. Especially you, T-Bone. I love your go-get-em attitude. Oh. They want to dance. Alright. Well, James, let's get it, fam. Asriel. Sleeping in the middle of a mission. It's okay. Alright, let's get him, Zeus. Randall. Ooh, I want that hammer. I don't even care if its stats are bad, it just looks cool. It's like one of my favorite things in the end game is just, you have so much equipment by then, you just give people stuff just because it looks cool. It's like, oh no, it's not as optimal as giving them the boring looking thing. Nah, we go for style points at a certain juncture in this. Big level up. Alright. Another leaderless unit just wandering around. Alright, here we go. Copper Mine. We succeeded in liberating Copper Mine. So, let me see. I think if I visit, that'll initiate it. No, I was wrong. You'll soon reach Castle Talpia. You're going to fight Prince Humil. Can't you settle this matter peacefully? Huh. I swore he's here. Maybe I'm wrong. One sec. Guess he might not be in Copper Mine itself. You might just encounter him. I don't know. We'll check it out. I'm gonna have Deuce walk around down there. I don't think I ever actually recruited him. If I did, it would have been a long time ago. I've just known of his existence. So there goes my reputation as having the most complete playthrough, walkthrough, guide, Let's Play series of Ogre Battle 64. Lift the curtain. I'm just a guy who likes the game. Oh, this unit's just a ton of fun. Yeah, look at that. All your paralyzing. Oh, we good at did ya? Maybe I'll have units enter towns? I don't know. I don't think there's much more to it. But let's see what's going on in Kegu. That was one request someone had recently was enter more towns. So let's check them out. That old bloodhound. The Azure Plains are huge, huh? Mother Earth blesses us. But this open area is just asking to be invaded. That's how Lotus came to rule over us. My life is garbage now. Thanks for visiting. Alright. Hey, found an item. Hey, get Thibble. Alright, we've reached here. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I guess we just ain't got no Sean. I guess we shall prepare for our final battle. I will get into position. I will take this one. Ace, why don't you hunt these guys down like the dirty, rotten Templars they are? Yeah, there we go. And Azrael, why don't you hunt down these dorks? Actually, nix that. James. Dorks. Azrael. Flying dorks. Alright. Get him, James. Ah. At least they're smart in targeting not the same person over and over. I take it back. Oh man, here we go. Ah, it's always so cool. Oh, why? It's even cooler when it's a paladin and a wizard. Hey, found an item. Goblet of Destiny. Alright. What if I re-enter? Ah, same lady. What's in here? Ah. Since we're close to Lotus, you may see their soldiers, but there are more than usual. Is there a war or something? Am I safe here? No, you're not. My blue-haired fellow. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I didn't encounter because my chaos frame is too high or random chance. Either way, I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over it. He's not like a plot affecting character. He is the only recruitable Hawkman though. That I'm aware of. About 90% sure he is. Brutal. Alright, just getting these all right out of the way. Yeah, at this point, Ace and Matthias and Willow are just pissed. They're hanging out in Kegu, hearing about how annoying this unit with their priests were. Ike's just like, priests are pretty cool. Alright. Show them how we deeps. Nice, there's one down. Oh, hey. Friend. I noticed that you're asleep now. Allow me to introduce you to my friend, Smashy. That was a very well-designed unit, though. That did give me some trouble. But look at you now. Hey, take a look at this. Hey, Crystal Precision. Nice. Alright. You know what? I said I was going to do it, but you guys are already over here. Why don't you take this nerd out? Let me see. Robert, what do you look like? Oh, yeah, you guys got this. It's all you. We're in luck. I didn't expect to find them here. Maybe it's not that bad of an idea to be up front. Well, why don't we take care of them before everyone else shows up? I want your little tiny ice sword. I know it has good stats. Here we go! Done. Good one, Asnabel. I especially like the part where you hit him in the gut with a scythe. Enjoy your victory while you can, heretics. When the main force arrives, that'll be the end of the Revolutionary Army. Alright. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get to show you guys Sean. He's here, though, if you want. You're going for a low chaos frame run. Definitely worth venturing over here for. Ice Blade's cool, too. There's not even a cutscene afterwards. So, abruptly, we are at the end of the episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. I'm having a blast on our next episode. We finally go to Wentius and Castle Talpia in what will surely be a very consequential battle. See you next time.
Spend the next 12 hours in this house. I'll give you each $10,000 or your next of kin in case you don't survive.